Hello, Danny. Hello, Francis.
Hello. Oh, hello, teacher.
Hello. How are you guys today?
Good. It's a Good Friday. So I thought there's a public holiday in Vietnam. Disappointed.
Oh, no, today's not a public holiday.
Yes, it's Easter Day. Internationally, it's a public holiday.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine. I'm just trying to be mischievous.
Oh, well, I'll try to be quick today because we still have that little short thing that we need to cover in the presentation, and then I will do the walkthrough through the guideline so that
Okay.
yeah, for your assignment, and then you guys are good to go.
Okay. I'm not sure whether is it only me that is affected. I still couldn't get the files in the folder.
Okay. So I pasted the drive folder in the chat. Can you see that?
Drive folder in the chat. I,
Okay. Let
no, nothing.
let me paste it again. So because I changed the access into everyone with the link. So can you just click into that?
The
Can you
the one that
link?
you sent in the group chat, is it?
Yes, yes, in the chat box, like in the Zoom chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In the Zoom chat. Right. Okay, got it. Hold on. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
can you see the slides
Yeah.
now?
I see the file now.
Okay. So maybe that was a problem with the access.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Thank
saw it
you.
too, Danny, right?
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've been able to access it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Welcome.
Okay, downloaded. We have the 6 chapters altogether.
Uh, no, there are only 5 slides.
5 slides. I have 6 chapters of notes in the book. In the slides, yeah.
Yeah, in the
Right,
slide.
correct.
Yeah. And also the book, can you see that?
Yes, there's one PDF file.
Okay, yes. That's the
Right.
that's the book.
Right. Principle of marketing. Thank you.
Okay. So I pasted here in the chat as well, some of the reports that might be useful for your assignment, and just some good reads as well. Something nice to read over the weekend if you have time. Okay, hello Francis. Can you access the file?
Yes, done.
Okay.
Yeah, downloaded. Thank you.
Okay, it's 7. So just a quick um not really like, yeah, just a quick thing, heads up for you guys today. So as I mentioned, we will be covering the rest of the slides today, and I will guide you through the assignment that I posted on Google Classroom. So one of the groups has asked me if the deadline is on the 21st of April. And yes, it is correct. 21st of April is on Monday next week. So you will have well, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and you should submit it by sorry, before midnight. So the deadline is at 11:59. So that is correct. Yes, Samuel.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, yeah, regarding to the assignment, I want to ship in something. Tomorrow we are having a project defense. So most of us who partook in the last course, um, what was it called? HROM, we are having a defense tomorrow. So we are working on our project. So I am begging or pleading or like an appeal that you should extend the deadline day for submission
Oh,
of the assignment.
okay, okay. So you guys will have the defense tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, all through tomorrow.
is it okay if I move the deadline to Wednesday next week, which means 23rd?
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay to everyone? Okay, okay. So I will move it right now so that I do not forget. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, I will just stop sharing the screen first and then okay. I will do Monday. No, it's on Wednesday, 23rd. Okay, so the time is still 11:59. Okay, safe. Okay, everyone, I just updated on the new deadline. So the new deadline is going to be on Wednesday, on the 23rd. Okay. So just where we left off on Monday night was at the industry sales and market shares. So it is still to estimate about estimating the demand or the current demand. So the demand of the industry sales and market shares can be calculated based on the actual industry sales in the market, or you can look into the competitors and actually, estimate their sales. And like I said, finding the numbers or information from your competitors can be very tricky sometimes. So you will need some, like external or external resources. Like if you take a look at the chat box, at the group chat box. Can you guys see the link that I shared with you in the beginning? I pasted like 2 reports. So I pasted here for the class, okay? Yes, okay. So these are like the 2 reports that are free, and they do it every year annually. One is both of them are about digital trends, but they do have some statistics that they they report on, you know, consumer behavior or buying trends. So it's to me, I love reading these because, you know, it gives me the overall update and what's really going on in the market and in the industry as well. So I hope that these two reports can be useful for you guys, not only for your assignment, but also for, you know, your like spare time reading as well. And where did I find these reports? I found it online. I found it on the search engine. But again, I do know some of the, you know, like trusted sources that, you know, I can look up for information. For example, there's this website called Statista, where I registered to be a member, so that, you know, like I can extract like some of the information from the surveys that they did, and, you know, like just to help me more to in, you know, like doing the report, and, you know, working on the like plan as well. Okay. So there are 3-stage procedures of the sales forecast. To me, you know, this is very theoretical. But, you know, in reality, when you work, you know, on hand, when you go back to these 3 stages, it would be easier to understand. We start firstly with the macroeconomic forecast. You know, with the macro, we take a look at everything. We take a look at, you know, the economic status. We take a look at, how the like inflation. We take a look at, you know, like trading, and we take a look at, you know, like everything else. Sorry, everything around surrounding on the fact that, or on, you know, the effects or the factors that may affect on the product or the service. Secondly, we look into the industry. And thirdly, we take a look at ourselves, which is the company sales forecast. So, oopsie. How do firms develop their forecasts? Well, they develop it internally, or they buy the forecast. Well, buy the forecast is not really buying the forecast. You buy the information so that you can work on the forecast. Because the forecasts are built on what people say, what people do, or people have done. So actually, you know, it requires historical data that comes from, you know, the past happened, have done, and then the current data that's happening. So the purpose of doing, you know, like one part of, you know, how to estimate on the demand or the future demand, like we discussed on Wednesday, that the buyer's intention or the willingness is actually very important for a brand or for us in order to do the forecasting, because the survey on buyers' intention in forecasting, it anticipate what buyers you know, like when given, what buyers do when given the, you know, when in the fixed conditions, or, you know, in a given conditions. So in the consumer survey, you will be able to find out about their buying intention. Would they be, you know, would they buy that? Will they buy that? Why would they buy that? Or why would they not buy that? So that's buying intention. The consumer survey can also tell you about the personal finances. You know, what type of incomes most of your, you know, like what type of income do they have? How much are they willing to spend based on that certain, you know, amount of finance? And also the expectations about the economy. So the shifts in buying, we must identify the shifts in buying intentions so that the company or the firms will be able to adjust on the production, manufacturing, and on their marketing strategies as well. Because, well, yes, easy said, like, if your customer do not have any intention to buy more, then why produce, right? And why invest more in the marketing? But then if you see like a glimpse of hope that, oh, so the sales is actually increasing a little bit, like 2 or 3%, that's still, good sign. And you can actually like work on that, or based on that, to work on the marketing strategies in order to push more on sales. So yes, the business buying, the surveys done on plant, equipment, and materials. Okay. For the buyer intention survey, it will help you to estimate the demand and then to decide wisely on the product purchase. The value will increase if the cost to reach the buyer is more, of course. We call it the approach cost, or, and the value would increase if, there are few buyers with, clear intention. See, the thing is, we don't need like a big, massive amount of people to be sure that, they will buy. You only need a small or a few, buyers, or a small group of buyers with clear intention that they will buy. That is your potential market already. And yes, of course, their willingness to disclose their intentions as well. It would be very useless if they do not share their intention, their buying intention. Okay, so the sales for opinions, the sales department, again, I would say they are like the front line. They are the group that has the most chances to get in touch or to talk to your customers. So they would have the information and data to forecast the future sales and actually to encourage better estimate the incentives. And the benefits is actually for sales representatives. They will have more insight into trends. And that is why it will give, more confidence in quota, and achieving it. The grassroots forecast, it is a detailed estimates by product, territory, which means, the area, the fixed area, the customer, and the sales representative. Also, you will need to take a look, or you need to consult on the expert opinions. The experts includes of your distributors, suppliers, consultants, and trade associations as well. So if you do not have enough of data in order to forecast, buy the data from the from the forecasting firm. The more data, the more data you have, the more expertise, opinions that you have, the easier that you can do the forecasting. And yes, invite the expert not only to prepare for the forecast, but actually to cross-check and to, monitor and to consult on the forecasting as well. Past sales analysis, or in common words, is the historical data on sales. So the past sales analysis consists of the time series analysis, the projects that have been done, the sales that have been that has been done in the past, and then, combine them to help us to project the analysis will help us to project the sales or the numbers in the future. Second is the exponential smoothing. We need to use the past average sales and the recent sales in order to, to find out the average. Statistical demand analysis, it to help you measure the impact, causal factors on sales, and the econometric analysis, which includes of the equations to describe system and to fit the parameters statistically. Well, the market test method is actually the method to test your market. So you have the forecasting, and then, you have the numbers. So it's time for you to put the numbers into reality to see or to test if, your forecasting or your assumption is right or not too right, or it's going the wrong way. So there are two type of well, in this method you can do the direct market test, or you can do the forecast the new or the established product sales in the new distribution channel or territory. In another word, you can bring your product and try it in a new market to see whether if it works and whether if the forecast works in that new territory. Okay, so this is just the summary. So like we mentioned before, there are two types, or there are two methods of doing the research, the qualitative and the quantitative. So the marketing debate is what is the best type of marketing research. So every researchers will have their favorite techniques or approach, but my advice to most of my students is that try to balance between the two methods. Try to stick with your expected result, or in other words, try to stick with your expected, like what you expect to know. Yeah, or in research we call it, like to test your hypothesis and then to search your research question. So stick with that and use the correct method. So yeah, here are some questions that might help you to decide. Some marketing like discussion, like when was the last time you participate in a survey? How helpful do you think was the information you provided? And how could the research have been done different to make it more effective? So once that like try to answer these questions as as an end user, or like as the one that participated in a survey. So in that way you will be able to you will be able to put yourself in the shoes of your respondents, so that you can create better structure with the survey. Well, that is actually the end of the slides. Is there any question or concern? Okay, so if there is none, I will move to the guideline. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Samuel. So I will move to the guideline of the of your assignment. Assignment. Okay, let's take a look. There is this instruction. Okay. So have you have the time to take a look at the guideline? Okay. So how about everyone else? Yeah, okay. So I guess that, I understand that, you are busy with your other subjects as well. So I would just, guide you through quickly. Okay. So until now that we have covered about the how to basic steps on how to do the market research. What is there to research for on the market? Yeah. And also we have also covered like how to do the SWOT analysis. So the first assignment as the group, so you will do this as a group. Okay, so the group assignment for this for the next week is about is about the market research and the SWOT analysis. So the objective is to analyze a chosen brand of your choice, current market position and marketing mix. So you will work as your assigned or registered team and choose a brand of choice in any industry or any size. So you will need to research on the brand history, mission, vision, 4P's analysis on their product, price, place, and promotion. What kind of products they have, what are the price, what are the places, where are the places that they are selling, what kind of promotion they do, the market share and the trend data. So for this, you will need to take a deeper look at the industry report with the industry that the brand of your choice. Okay. So for the survey, you will need to design just a 5-question online survey. You can use Google Forms or SurveyMonkey or anything that is similar, that's you're comfortable with. You will need to target at least 30 respondents matching with your brand's customer profile, and to analyze your response by the charts and by like writing or drawing the charts with the key takeaways. So with the SWOT analysis, on the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat, you will need to identify about 3 to 5 items under each each part, or each strength, weakness, opportunity, or threat. So there are 2 deliverables or two things that you need to deliver. One is the written report, and which consists of the executive summary, which is actually the abstract, the 4Ps and market overview, the survey method and results, the SWOT matrix, the strategic implications, with just, bullet recommendations. And you will be presenting your work in class with 10 minutes each group and with 5 minutes Q&A. No, there's no word limitation. It's just I write it here. It's just like 10 page here. In the deliverables, like maximum 10 page, 1.5 spaced. Okay? There's no word limitation yet. Okay. Is there anything that you guys are unclear of? Okay, so I do have like a sense right now that we need to extend it by the end of next week. So how about Sunday next week? What 13. Okay, so 19, today is 18, right? So next Sunday should be 27. Yeah, because I think that you will need to have time to do your survey and do your analysis as well. Okay. So, yes, 27 it is. Let me edit on the timing. 27. Okay, very good. I will need like, I think that, like giving more time, you will have time to work more on, the quality as well. Yes, Francis. There are 3 parts that you need to do. The brand, like analyzing on the brand, and then you will have to do the customer survey based on your design questionnaire, and then yes, analyze on the data, on the results, yeah, and then present it. Okay. Is that clear to everyone? Yes, of course, you will need to upload to submit the written report. It can be, it can be Word file, or you can convert it into PDF and submit it. Yes, you can submit both by Word file or PDF, that's fine. Okay? Okay.
Oh, so the deadline is on next Friday, or is there any
No, next Sunday. It's
next
going to be,
Sunday?
yes,
Okay.
27th.
Okay, got it.
27th, right? Yeah, 27th. Ayo. and after that, you guys will have a big holiday, a long holiday starting from the 30th. Yes. Okay, is there any concern? Is there any other questions that you guys need to ask me?
For the presentation, as a team, right? We are presenting as a team.
Yes, yes. You guys will be working on the report as a team and presenting as a team as well.
So in this case, the team will do their own arrangement to have the allocated talk time during the
Yes.
assessment. Okay, got
Yes.
it. Thank
Like
you.
for example, if you have 5, then who will present what, right? Or you
Mhm.
know, one or two can present one part, or one can present one part. It's up to you. Yeah. As long as you guys can cover your presentation within 10 minutes.
Got it.
Yep. Yes, yes. You guys can divide it. You know, up to your choice. Okay. Thank you, to Fatai. That is actually the next task and the last task that I need you guys to help me out. So if you take a look here, we have 3 groups here already. So I will need you guys to help me with the last one, filling in the names for the last one. So whoever doesn't have a group, so who hasn't got a group, can you please type your name in the chat group for me, in the meeting chat for me? Okay. Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay, am I missing anyone else? Can you please check again for the last time? Am I missing anyone else in the list? Because we already have 12, 5, 17. we have 18 in the class, so I'm missing someone. Okay, let me check. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, this will be the, so I will find the the only one that is left. And oh, okay. Is that you, Chibuzo? Oh. I'm Young Chibuzo. Oh yes. Thank you. Now we have everyone. Thank you very much. Okay, so let me work on this again, and then I will share with you for the last time, okay? So that you know who you are working with, and I will upload this file. I will upload this file list on Google Classroom so that you know like who to contact. All right, so I will share with you once again to check if everything is correct. Okay, is everything correct? Every group is registered? Okay, very good. Now, attendance check, and then we can all go so that you can prepare for your assignment or your defense tomorrow. So, Emmanuel Uzoma. Emmanuel Uzoma, are you here? Okay. Daniel Jr.?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Samuel Ekpo, you are here. Innocent Dinkia, you are here. Tohab Shola, yes. Mintet Kain, yes. Can
Yes,
you?
teacher, I'm here.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Andrea
Yes, sir.
Janie.
Yes,
Yes, okay. Tom, are you here?
yes, sir.
Okay. Olacholo?
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Progress, you are here. Francis, you are here. Yes. Chubo Mizo here. Yep.
Yes,
Nay,
I'm here.
yes, yes, yes.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Okay. Naylin, are you here? Naylin Hatet.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
here. I'm right here.
Okay.
Sorry about that. But last session I have not really about that if have or not.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about the class. Sorry about.
No, it's fine. So just take a look at the slides, yeah?
Yeah. I'm asked about the what you teach at the before after class in class. So I'm to ask my friend here.
Okay. Yes. Talk to your teammates as well. They can help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thin Lai, yes, you're here. Toilet Yi,
Yes, dear Chair.
yes. Sheena, yes. Oh, Emmanuel Onekbu, okay. You are present. Okay, all good. So thank you, class, and good luck to all of you tomorrow. And enjoy your weekend. Yes, happy Easter.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Good night. Good night. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Have a nice Easter.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. See you next week.
Bye.